Yeah, but we're going to have a little think session here. And this think session is going to help you to get some better sleep tonight. How's that sound, Mr. Isaiah?
Yes, sir.
All right. So this is really a session that is a 5 of 5. But in conclusion, as the waters cover the sea, you can go to Psalm 19. Yep, Psalm 19, and thanks to Dr. James Hamilton, I want to thank him for coming to the church today and speaking. He started a program on Friday. Yep, Friday. And we're getting ready to go into our Monday. Yep, Motivational Monday. So got to definitely try to get some rest because we'll be playing basketball in the morning. First thing in the morning, 6 a.m. Got to get something to eat at least an hour before. Yep, before get something in my system. Wake up, so that means I'll be up before 5 o'clock. But as the waters cover the sea, the heavens declare the glory of God, and the sky above proclaims His handiwork. Day to day pours out speech, and night to night reveals knowledge. There is no speech, nor are there words, whose voice is not heard. Their voice goes out through all the earth, and their words to the end of the world. In them He has set a tent for the sun, which comes out like a bridegroom, leaving his chamber, and like a strong man runs its course with joy. Its rising is from the end of the heavens, and its circuit to the end of them. And there is nothing hidden from its heat. The law of the Lord is perfect. Can you say the law of the Lord is perfect, Isaiah?
A dinosaur perfect.
The dinosaur is perfect. Yeah. What about the law of the Lord is perfect? Reviving the soul. The testimony of the Lord is sure, making wise the simple. The precepts of the Lord are right, rejoicing the heart. The commandment of the Lord is pure, enlightening the eyes. The fear of the Lord is clean, enduring forever. The rules of the Lord are true, and righteous altogether. More to be desired are they than gold, even much fine gold, sweeter than honey, and drippings of the honeycomb. Moreover, by them is the servant warned. In keeping them there is great reward. Who can discern his errors? Declare me innocent from hidden faults. Keep back your servant also from presumptuous sins. Let them not have dominion over me. Then I shall be blameless and innocent of great transgression. Let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in your sight, O Lord, my rock and my redeemer. My rock and my redeemer. O Lord, holy, holy, holy. So my son knows that I'm probably going to be here at least for a couple more minutes. So he runs into the kitchen, he gets off my lap, and he figures, I bet I can go get a cookie and swipe it. Yep, I bet I can go get a cookie, swipe it, eat every morsel, leave some crumbs for the ants that'll probably come through the middle of the night, and they'll carry the crumbs away. Yeah. Mighty are those little ants, and they work hard. Yep. If there was ever a test or a sight, here he comes. If there was ever a sight of diligence,
Dad.
just kick over an anthill sometime. Come back a couple days later and see how it's been put right back together. Yep, they'll be marching. The ants go marching and don't know what hurrah. Yep, that's how they do it. So trace God's purpose, to make His glory known and thereby give His people the joy of knowing His goodness.
Woo.
Yeah.
Go.
Justice, truth, and mercy from Eden
I
to
said
the New
ghost,
Jerusalem.
Dad. I said the ghost.
The ghost. Ooh. Yeah. The ghost.
The ghost theory.
The ghost is scary. So if you want to go to your Bibles and check out some verses, I urge you, this Monday, Adam was to be fruitful and multiply, fill and subdue. Yep. Go to Genesis 1:28. Genesis 1:28. Next, go to As I live, declares the Lord. Yep. As I live, declares the Lord. Go to Numbers 14. Whoa! 21. Yep. Numbers 14:21. And if you're starting to get on fire after that, then the earth will be filled. Yep, the earth will be filled. I want you to go to, and my pronunciation isn't always the best, but I'm thinking it's Habakkuk. Ow. Yep. Some of those names in the Bible aren't always the easiest to pronounce. But don't worry about it if you can't. Don't worry about it if you can't pronounce. Just make sure you understand what the Lord did for them. Yeah, make sure you understand what the Lord did for them. You might not be able to pronounce the names. But Habakkuk 2:14. Yep, 2:14. And while you're there, thinking about how the earth will be filled, not just with laughter. Yep. But go to Isaiah 6:3. Yep, 6:3. Isaiah 6:3.
Daddy, I need help.
And remember that your sons need help. Yeah. Then go to Isaiah 11:9. And then go to Psalm 72:19.
Help, Dad.
Yep. Help your sons. Yep, help your sons.
Help.
We have seen the glory.
Help.
And we know this. We know we've seen the glory because now we're moving on to John. Oh man. Here, this is what I want you to do. I want you to quiet down. I want you to sit here and relax.
My head.
Yeah, you bumped your head because you acting all silly. Yeah. But go to John 1:14. And I'm making all things new. Whoa! Whoa! Stand on the ball. Making all things new. So with making all things new, and what you're going to see, and there's not many places where you'll get a description of God really in the Bible. But if you go to Revelation 21:5, you'll get a clear description. I want you to use your imagination once you've gotten to this point. I want you to, if as you're reading, you need to take a pause, and if you need to take a pause and close your eyes, then just go ahead and do that. Yep, close your eyes and just imagine. Yep. And don't be concerned about, don't do that, Isaiah.
Okay.
I don't want you to bite your tongue off. So, speaking of tongues, yeah, it's important. Let's watch our tongues this week too. Yep. Because our tongue is more dangerous than we know. It either brings in death or life. Yep. And a lot of times, most of the things that we here, you want down? We'll just hang tight.
I'm down in a wrap.
Okay. But yeah, Revelation 21:5.
Yucky. Yucky goes.
Oh.
Scissors goes.
Yep, 21:5.
Yeah, yucky goes, Dad.
Revelation 21:5.
Yeah, sicky goes, Dad.
Yep, He will help you.
Ah! Sicky goes, stop.
He will help you.
Dad, sicky goes.
Yep.
Yeah, stop. Sicky goes.
What type of questions do you guys have as far as
Hey.
and the questions, don't necessarily have to be for me, but what I'm saying is ask Him. Yep, He will help you.
Daddy is my iPad.
He will help you.
My iPad, Dad. Then. Knock, knock.
And my question for you, and this is where I'd want
Daddy,
you to...
knock, knock.
Who's there? Who's there?
It's me.
Oh, hey Isaiah, how are you doing?
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Thanks.
But if you would comment, please, just comment, this is the question here. My goal by this summer is, and I want you to fill in that blank. Yep, my goal by this summer is, and fill in that blank.
Daddy, I want to take the iPad. I want to take
Yeah, this boy's going to go to sleep tonight. And then I want you to also just think about this. Think about how sin, and if it has, maybe if I'm wrong, I don't know, but think about how sin, what you know about sin,
Daddy's to the moon.
has never come through.
My iPad, Dad.
It's never came through with its promises. Yeah. It's never came through with its promises. Always let you down. And if I'm wrong, speak on it, comment on it. But something tells me that you're just like me. You're just like we.
iPad.
And yeah. So we won't have anybody trying to argue about that one. So yeah. What do you want? Good night. Say good night, Isaiah.
Good night.